Hi, and welcome back to the Be Better Bit by Bit podcast. I'm your host, Nishith and the creator of this unique self-development platform called Be Better Bit by Bit. This platform's philosophy, small and consistent improvements. Friends, this is part 5 in the series of setting up a morning routine for yourself. In the previous episodes, I talked about the why, the importance of why behind setting up a morning routine, the importance of sleep in setting up an effective morning routine for yourself, why just 1% improvement can help you create a productive morning routine, and then I spoke about why it is important to protect this morning routine. It's time to fill the additional minutes you have generated for yourself, or if you are planning to add. Remember, we have already spoken how a small reduction of 5 minutes in your tomorrow's alarm can make a huge difference in creating a productive morning routine for yourself. This podcast is all about making small and consistent improvements. I am going to pull out some of the practical activities which I do in my morning routine and how the simple philosophy of be better bit by bit helped me in creating a morning routine for myself. I believe that if you have identified a few activities for your morning routine, it will be much easier for you to make this mental shift to create a morning routine. First and foremost, pick an activity which helps you spend time with yourself. Morning hours are the best time to spend some quality and beautiful me time. There is during early mornings there is such a calm, there is no disturbance, no emails, no external triggers, and you can spend a lot of good time with your mind and your soul. I strongly believe in the power of self-awareness and mindfulness. These are like one of the two pillars of this platform, Be Better Bit by Bit. And hence, at least 1 hour of my morning routine is dedicated to these two activities. For a minimum of 30 minutes, I spend my time with my journals. I have 3 separate journals and I fill them one at a time in approximately 30 to 35 minutes. The idea is to allow my mind to taste different aspects of journaling and then express or allow my mind to express whatever it has to tell me. Journaling is one of the most compelling habits which has helped me through my life. Though, friends, there is no standard time to do journaling. I believe that after a good night's sleep, when you wake up, your mind is fresh and eager to create something new. Sleep is a great medicine, and during the course of these 7 to 8 hours of deep sleep, what happens is it rebuilds the connection within the brain. This reconnection gives birth to new ideas and new thoughts. So when you get down to write and journal during your morning routine, there is something special which happens. This reconnection, this connection brings something beautiful onto the paper. My morning routine and the journaling exercise has given me hundreds of ideas. Now imagine, even if I convert just 10% of them, that's a big success for me. Plus, I have noticed that when my thoughts or my ideas or my emotions, worries, happiness, joy, or whatever it may be, they come onto the paper, my mind becomes clear. And when my mind becomes clear, it feels like working with a decluttered mind. A decluttered mind then helps me through my day to be my best. In my past episodes, I have already spoken a lot of journaling and the various techniques which you may use in your daily life. When you fill your morning routine with a powerful exercise as journaling, you allow your subconscious mind to speak to yourself. And that's what I like the most about journaling and my morning routine. Friends, I am genuinely in love with these 30 to 35 minutes. Friends, as I said earlier, your morning routine is very specific to you. Things which works and worked for me may or may not work for you. But it's important to learn from each other. I have also learned it from someone else. I learned the journaling habit from a very beautiful book, The 5 AM Revolution, written by Dan Luca. The book pushed me to use journaling as a practice in my day-to-day life, and I am seeing the results now. To be honest, it was tough. It was tough to inculcate such a mind-heavy exercise during my morning routine. But slowly I realized that this one activity is helping me the most in my life. Reading books helps us get others' perspective into our life. Journaling helps us to get our own perspective on our life. It clears your own perspective to yourself, and that's such a beautiful thing to do first thing in the morning. If you use public transport to commute to work, use that time to write a journal. Take it in your washroom. Use that time to write a journal. Why listen to those songs and the same music each day? Bring something new. What's better than listening to your own mind? Isn't that probably better than listening to music? Listen to your brain, listen to your mind, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. Friends, I am repeating again, to inculcate something beautiful in your morning routine, you need not be an early morning person. I have said this at the start of this series, and I am repeating this again. At whatever time you are waking up, the next couple of hours, and what you do in them is your morning routine. Make those hours rich. Make those hours productive. Make those couple of hours the best hours of your day. If you decide to wake up early, that's a pure bonus. Writing on a blank paper is an exercise for your mind, as your physical body needs a healthy dose of food and exercise. Your mind also needs its own protein. I believe journaling or expressing yourself on a plain paper is the most potent protein for your mind. Not only it will help your mind grow, but it will help your mind elevate himself into a new being, a new version, a better version. Friends, in the next episode, I will discuss a few more pages from my life and a couple of more activities which can help you make your morning routine extra special. So, join me in the next episode of Be Better Bit by Bit, where I am going to give you some practical insights into what and how I created my morning routine and what all you can do it to fill these additional hours in your mornings. I release these episodes every Friday or Saturday, so keep listening. The podcast is available on various platforms like Spotify, JioSaavn, Google Podcasts, Spreaker. You can follow the Be Better Bit by Bit platform, the self-development platform on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and YouTube, where you can view and experience a lot of exciting stuff on self-development and the unique challenges and methods we use to bring small and tiny improvements in your life. And that's the sole agenda of this platform and this podcast. So, till next time, friends, bye-bye.